Gongzi Fat Chai, and today is the first day of the Lunar New Year.
Today we're doing noodles.
But this is the recipe I grew up making and the takeaway I grew up in. It's pretty old school now.
Yeah, I think it's still the best.
It's super simple.
Yeah,
like
super
the
simple.
Simplest version.
But I still love that.
We'll just get on with the recipe.
Yeah.
So we're going to poach the chicken today. So we want some hot water that's going to be around 80 degrees C to 90 degrees C. We don't want it any hotter than that because then you go from poaching to boiling, which are two different processes. The poaching process is what takeaways used to do back in the day before you get the steamed pre-cooked chicken now. Some places will add bicarb to the water as well to make sure that the chicken was extra tender, but that's not what we did. So that's not what we're going to show you. We're just going to show you poaching. And poaching locks in the texture of that chicken, stops moisture from escaping when you cook it in the wok, and then keeps it tender. So the water we have now is at 80 degrees C. Highly recommended buying a probe. One, make sure your food is safe. And two, it's just easy to know temperatures stuff, because at the end of the day, cooking is chemistry and temperatures are important. So we're just going to get one chicken breast here and place it into the water. We are literally just going to poach this off until the internal temperature is over 75 degrees for around 30 seconds. If you want to make sure you're extra safe, get it to 80. Some people are going to moan in the comments, say that's overcooked, blah, blah, blah. Someone's going to say in the comments, I think 62 is the perfect temperature. Whatever you want to do, we're just going to say be safe and make sure it's over 70 degrees C for 30 seconds, or extra safe, 80 degrees C, because then it will be ready. So this is quite a large breast. It's around 250 grams. This is going to take about 30 minutes to poach. Smaller breasts are going to take less time. When people ask me how long is it going to take, I can't tell you without knowing the size of the chicken breast. But a medium chicken breast, this is large, but a medium one's going to take around 20 to 25 minutes.
So like we said, the best is get a pro.
Yeah. Now we're waiting for the chicken to poach. We want to take a second to tell you that we're working with who today, Ma?
Lucky Boat.
The #1 takeaway and restaurant noodle brand in the country.
Lucky Boat.
Yeah, and the reason why they're working with us today on this Lunar New Year project is, drum roll please, Mum. Can you do the drum roll again? That was a bit slow.
Are you sure?
No, it's all right. It's all right. All right. They're now selling the Lucky Boats in 900 grams, so you don't have to go out and buy these massive 9 kg boxes anymore. And these are available where, Ma?
In Amazon.
Do you want to try that one more time?
In Amazon.
On Amazon.
On Amazon. Okay.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Yes.
So these here, the red ones, are the classic ones, the thick ones that we're going to be using today. If you like the thin vermicelli style yellow noodles, they've got you covered too.
Hey, hang on a minute.
The blue ones. What?
They changed the packaging. Hey, why is #1? I got confused now. This used to be #2.
Mum's great acting, right?
#2. Sorry, I didn't mean #2. Why is #1?
Because it says. It says.
Yeah, because
#1.
They're listening.
So in the UK, so in the industry, these are #1s, as in
the thick one.
The thick ones. For this one, this background is actually brown.
Yeah.
And it says #2. So a lot of people get confused when they see #1 at the top because they think it's #1 thick noodles. It's not. It just means they're a #1 UK brand, yeah, Ma?
Yeah, it's not #1 now. Yeah, it should be like, hey, why there's no gratitude to us, eh?
Mum said, what did you say earlier? It says #1. What did you say? It should say #1 UK brand, Chinese takeaways as endorsed by Chin and Chew.
Yes.
Is what Mum said. Well, they are now.
Yeah.
Because we are now brand ambassadors.
Okay, all right then.
So the whole year, you'll be seeing...
1 year? Why don't you carry forward another year?
Because that's just how it goes.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you very much. Red is the ones we're using today.
Yes.
And again, available on Amazon. So you can get them directly to your door, and I will put links to them below in the description, so you can just head down there and order them now if you want. This is now at 76 degrees, so we're going to take them out. I can't work it out in Fahrenheit, I'm sorry guys. So I'm going to take this out, place it into some cold water, and that's to stop the cooking process. You also want to cool down that chicken as fast as possible, because why, Ma?
To get it into the right temperature.
Yeah, that, and if you try and cut it warm, what happens?
It will just fall apart.
Yeah.
It's best to cut it when it's like cold.
Yeah, because when it's hot, it will tear.
Yeah.
Also, this, if you haven't used bicarb, can be frozen and used as stock later on. But if you use the bicarb, it will taste a bit like wee, so don't. So we've cut up our chicken here, and we've cut it into strips like this. Obviously, you can cut it however you want it, but this is how we used to do it for the takeaway I grew up in. So that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Going back to memory lane.
Yeah. Now, obviously, we're using the Lucky Boat noodles. We have a video on how to prep these already, which will be linked up here somewhere.
Okay.
In goes some oil. We want quite a bit. Chow mein should be oily. Should leave a film of oil on your lips.
I can't stand chow mein got no oil.
Yeah, it doesn't have much flavour.
No.
Also, if there's any sauce in this, you're technically making a lo mein.
Yes.
I actually had an argument with a few, in my time, a few Chinese takeaway owners over social media and stuff like that. A lot of them have never been back to their homelands because they've been born in the UK and didn't realise that lo mein is saucy and chow mein should be dry.
Yeah.
I explained this to them, and then they came back, and I think 99% of them actually apologised to me. So that takes a lot of courage for that. So all those people who have argued with me about that in the past, well done for saying
You're right.
words. Anyway,
Right.
onions. Onions first, only when you're using poached chicken or steamed chicken. You just want to brown them up a little bit. When they're starting to brown, in goes your chicken with a pinch of salt and a pinch of...
MSG.
We're going to brown off that MSG. You know when the MSG is browning, because it will quite literally smell like you're walking past the takeaway. And it also goes like this orangey colour rather than brown. So we're going to make a well in the middle. And then we're going to add our noodles. And we want to let them sit on the base. When I say sit, I mean let them sit. What that does, it keeps contact with the base and allows it to char. Some salt, some MSG. So far, that's less than a third teaspoon of salt and a third teaspoon of MSG. As chefs, we season little and often, not all at one time. And you want to let this sit so it catches a little bit. And that's how you get the wokma.
What here?
Yeah. After a certain amount of time, we're going to flip it. Can you see?
Can you see that browning?
See that browning? That's exactly what you want.
That is a char.
MSG will also help with that a lot. After you've done that 2 or 3 times with the sitting and flipping, I'm going to hit this with some dark soy. Always quite a bit. And some
light soy.
And then we're just going to cook this till it evaporates off. Some online influencers and chefs will tell you to add some sugar. You only need to add sugar if you're using a poor quality soy sauce. We have a specific one that we like to use, and you don't need to add the sugar because it's got sweetness to it already. Again, we're letting it sit for about 10-15 seconds at a time before we flip it. And the flipping, again, with the soy sauce allows it to caramelize even further. And then when these noodles are done, we're going to add our bean sprouts in. And we're just going to push these through for around 30-40 seconds just so they're hot. Reason why we add them last, as you can see, they stay nice and vibrant so that soy sauce doesn't dull them up whatsoever. And also they stay crunchy.
Yes.
Which is how you like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, key, letting it sit. It's the same with anything. Remember, when you see people with woks in commercial situations, they've got 45 kilowatts, so they have to keep moving it. You've got max 3 at home, so you have to let it sit. It's a massive difference.
Yes.
And that is done.
Yes.
So here we go.
Yes. Oh, look at that. That's why they call it longevity. I could smell it now.
Less is more. Now, don't get me wrong. I often make this with garlic. Sometimes I put ginger into it. But that doesn't mean that this version isn't good, because it's exactly what, and I eat takeaway a lot. I buy from a lot of people and I've worked in over 20 takeaways. I'd say this is what 90% of takeaways are going to be making. Yeah? Good?
No word for it.
And honestly, the noodles you get or buy makes a massive difference. So again, thank you Lucky Boat for working with us on this one. Honestly, they're the best noodles, and you can read comments with lots of people across our platform saying they tried the Lucky Boat and they are by far superior to anything you can get.
Yes. It's the texture.
We've been saying it for years.
It's just nice that
God, this job's dangerous.
the flavor actually is in the not just the exterior coating of the noodle, but the sauce can get inside the noodle. We call it just the flavor can penetrate into the noodle. Then you call it number one noodle.
Yeah. Then you call it
Yeah, thumbs up.
So I don't need to tell you what chow mein tastes like. Just tastes like delicious, salty takeaway noodles with soy flavour. I think that's what a lot of people forget. One of the predominant flavours should be the soy in a chow mein. But like I said, you want to add garlic, you want to add ginger, add it. But try it like this first.
Like we like it this way, someday we like it other way. So many ways of cooking it. It's just how you prefer that day.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you very much, Lucky Boat, for working with us on this video. And we will see you soon, won't we, Mum?
Yeah, hit the like button and share.
Do what Mum said. Also subscribe. That helps us a lot. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Happy cooking, happy
Boy.
Happy cooking, happy eating.
Nearly forgot that. Well,
Oh no, I'm dressing like who is it on the very famous?
No, don't.
No.
You don't need to know who your dad's like. Bye.
Bye.